Ethereum is looking like a pressure cooker in the crypto market right now. Let me show you why and where I think Ethereum's going next. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about Ethereum. There's a lot of technical analysis that we need to go over, some really interesting situations that I haven't seen in quite a while, so I want to show you what they are and how I interpret it. I'm also going to be talking about a couple pieces of news, the first of which is the FOMC meeting coming up next week, which will talk about whether or not we're getting the 50 basis point interest rate hike, which would indicate a Fed pivot. That would be greatly bullish, and we're going to be talking about different situations, whether or not that pivot happens and where the market would go in that case. And there's also a huge update coming from Ethereum, similar to the merge that just happened a couple of months ago too. With that, let's get started. Right now, I'm looking at the Federal Open Market Committee meeting calendar statements and minutes for 2017 to 2022. Now, this is the list of the 2022 FOMC meetings, and if we scroll down to December, we'll see that is December 13th and 14th. Now, it's estimated that the official interest rate hike will actually come out on the 14th, which is the next Wednesday as of recording. So on that day, we will be giving a huge analysis depending on what happens in the market. Now, the Fed has announced that they are going to be slowing down the rate of their interest rate hikes, which means we could be seeing a 50 basis point interest rate hike on December 14th. This means that the Federal Reserve would be slowing down the aggressiveness and could indicate that we are on our way, that we may have actually seen the worst in the market through this bear market. If it is another 75 basis point interest rate hike, though, it means we're just continuing as we have been. It would probably be a small move down, but nothing too crazy. Either way, though, we'll keep you updated. Let's talk about the next piece of news. Ethereum developers target March 2023 for Shanghai hard fork. Now, we just got the merge, and the merge was basically to set up for Shanghai and a couple of other hard forks in the future. But Shanghai is estimated to come out on March 2023. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I will tell you what the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade will be doing. In a meeting today, core developers set the tentative timeline for when they expect the Shanghai upgrade to be completed, also called Ethereum Improvement Proposal 4895. Shanghai's planned upgrade that will open validator staking withdrawals, a feature presently missing on the network. It is not currently possible for users to withdraw stake tokens from the Ethereum blockchain. Shanghai would fix that and provide greater flexibility and convenience to those who staked Ether on the network before the merge, the last upgrade when Ethereum transitioned to proof of stake consensus. There's no guarantee that the proposed timeline can be met due to the potential technical difficulties or unforeseen issues, so March 2023 is tentative. It's not guaranteed. Now, this upgrade won't be a crazy huge thing. It won't apply to everybody, only people that are actually staking Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain. With that said, though, it is the next major upgrade after the merge that happened earlier this year, and it will be a great step forward for the Ethereum blockchain. Now, while this is a small upgrade now, there are bigger upgrades coming in the future, and we will cover those as time goes on. In the short term, though, this could be a buy the rumor, sell the news type deal. We are seeing a lot of selling pressure in the market for Ethereum, but I think once we actually reach this point in March 2023, this could be a big sell the news. I'm sure there'll be a big move up followed by a big crash. Now, of course, this isn't guaranteed. Not even the date of the release of the Shanghai upgrade is guaranteed. But again, as always, we'll keep you updated. Let's talk about technical analysis. Right now, I'm looking at Ethereum USD on the TC top and bottom finder metric on the tradeconfident.io website. Now, there's some big announcements coming soon. You'll actually see it probably early next week. But as of right now, you can get these metrics and many more benefits at the link in the description if you sign up for our membership. This membership is making people crazy money, and it's the tools that we use every day to call trades. So if you want to get access, again, links are in the description. For now, though, this chart was last updated this morning, December 9th, and we are exactly writing this blue midline. Honestly, this is one of the really essential things to look at. Because of this, we can assume that we are moving sideways. And I know it's kind of obvious from price structure, but as long as price structure is under the blue line, it means we're in a downtrend. If it's above the blue line, we're in an uptrend. Because we're moving sideways, we are directly on the center of it. We got a great buy signal a couple of weeks ago, and we've been generally moving up ever since, but not quite enough to really push above and really be a big uptrend according to the blue midline here. but it is still good profit for anyone that entered at this buy signal. No green or red bars from Ethereum today, although the bars on the market reversal chart are pointing upward. It means there should be a slight bearish pressure, but it's nothing really to note until we get red bars like right here where we saw a price move down. Checking out Ethereum on the 4-hour time frame here, I'm using the TC top and bottom finder, trend exhaustion, and price versus whale money flow indicators. Links for these are in the description, but we are getting some really interesting readings. I'm going to go over the 4-hour time frame using the trend exhaustion and price versus whale money flow as well, because I think it's important to note. Now, the trend exhaustion had 3 perfect calls, 3 sell signals on the 3 last tops on Ethereum, and a great buy signal right at the bottom here. We have kind of a combination of patterns here. One of them is a descending expanding wedge, and the other is a symmetrical triangle. Now, the symmetrical triangle is a fairly neutral pattern. It'll typically break out in the direction that it actually started. And the broadening wedge here tends to be a bullish continuation pattern. As you can see, this started as an uptrend into the symmetrical triangle / broadening wedge pattern. Because of this, I think it will eventually break to the upside, but that is not quite what's going to happen yet. And of course, we will have to pay attention to fundamentals, as this will play a big role in the coming months. As you can see here, the trend exhaustion and price versus well topped out and are now moving down along with the price. This came perfectly at structure resistance on this descending line here. Checking out the 1-day time frame here, this is where things get interesting. Now, as you can see, the price is in a downtrend at the moment. I don't think this is going to continue, but at the moment we are in a downtrend. However, the price versus well money flow on the 1-day time frame here is actually trending upwards. Typically, this is actually very bullish pressure in the market. So once this breaks out, I think it will break out to the upside just from a technical analysis standpoint. The reason again is bullish divergence from the price versus whale money flow. When the price is moving down, but whale money is moving into the market, it means we could see a big move up once it does break out. At the moment, it is moving down just in this short little leg. The trend exhaustion did hit the top and is moving down as well. And for that reason, I think we could see a move down to meet this structure support line. Back to the 4-hour time frame though, I'm looking short term here. Just to clarify, very short term, I think the next move is going to be moving down to meet this structure support. There are 2 intersecting structure supports, and I think overall that's where the price movement is going to go. It'll meet this rising support level, and I think it'll meet this horizontal support structure at 1,240. And after we do hit this structure support, I think the next move is up to structure resistance, and at that point we will have to reanalyze if we're moving up and breaking out of that pattern. If the FOMC meeting comes out bullish, I think that'll just be even more pressure to break out of this pattern. Now, if you want access to these indicators, the links are in the description. Once you click it, it'll bring you to this page right here. The best possible deal is to purchase the bundle pack first. It'll come with the price versus whale money flow, the trend exhaustion, and 7 other indicators. It'll also come with a $400 off coupon for the TC top and bottom finder and market reversal indicators. No matter what you purchase, it's a lifetime access for a one-time payment, and you get full dedicated support. So if you ever have any questions, feel free to email us at btradeconfident@gmail.com, and we'll be sure to help you out as soon as possible. With that, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis every single weekday. With that, trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.